I'm Adam Cohen, CEO of QuarterSpot. With me is our President and Chief Operating Officer, Lance Emanuel. We're a platform that connects small businesses with accredited investors. As a result of that, we have some challenges that your traditional direct lender doesn't have. And they're challenges that are critical to small businesses. One of the two biggest things that we hear are we're getting gouged on rates, and we're not able to get capital fast enough. So as a platform, we have the challenge of once we close the loan, we then have to source the capital for the loan. And so we've come up with some innovative ways to solve that problem, which we're going to be showing you today. So what you guys are looking at here is our investor portal. So we've got two sides to the business, two customers. We've got borrowers on one side, small businesses. On the other side of our business, we have investors, accredited investors, institutions, high net worth. What you're looking at here is our investor portal. When an investor logs in, this is what they see. We've got two ways that an investor can deploy capital on our platform. The first way is through a manual process whereby they can just review individual loans and place their cash into those loans. What we've just deployed, because of the issues that I've just been talking about in terms of having to sell after the borrower close, is an automation tool. And so that's what we're going to be showing you. This specific investor has a current return of 40.64%. They've got one loan, as you can see down there at the bottom of the page. Their principal balance on that loan is about $65K. They've got available cash of $66K, and the effective return, their cash on cash return as a result of that is suffering. So this tool, it enables us, that we're going to be showing you, enables us to deploy capital to the small businesses a lot quicker because we understand what capital we have available to us to deploy. But it also helps us to increase the investor's return, reduce their cash drag, increase overall efficiency, and their effective net annualized at the end of the year. So let's go ahead and click on the invest link up at the top, or you can go set up through the notification. So what we've got here is our automation tool. What you're seeing is our default settings. Our default settings are 35.89% return, and our cash allocation, because we haven't set it up yet, is set to 0. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and allocate all of the cash in our account to this current strategy. We had 60,000 plus. What this will also do, because we are a daily repayment model, is it will reinvest cash as cash comes back from the borrowers. If the investor were to say want to pull money out, they would just come back in and lower their percentage cash allocation as payments came back in. They could then withdraw them from their QuarterSpot account. We'll keep our loan spread at 10 to keep it easy. Spread is it essentially distributes. It minimizes the maximum loan amount based on the available funds that the investor has, and spreads them across a specific number of loans. We'll go ahead and at the bottom set some custom criteria for the demo. Go ahead and we'll select high risk. So we'll go 40 to 49. We'll choose doctors or private practices as an industry. A term of 180 days, and we're going to allocate all of our cash to this specific strategy, so we can show you how this works. All right, so what that's done is it's down the bottom. It's allocated all of our cash to this specific investment criteria that's attractive to us. Now, as soon as we click enable, what's going to happen is the platform is actually going to acquire any inventory that matches this investor's settings. We don't have enough available inventory on the platform to actually service this demand, and what we've done is we've integrated ourselves with several, actually over 20 ad networks. We have several channel partners as well. one of which is a company called Metascripts. It's a 150,000 doctor network. And what you're going to see in a minute is how our platform actually automatically goes and starts acquiring customers for us on the fly. It does that using genetic algorithms, artificial intelligence, learning, machine learning. It's actually in real time looking at all the channels that we have available. And where our lowest cost of customer acquisition is, where the most likelihood of the, let's say, high-risk borrower is for us to service that borrower, for this investor, and we'll sort of show you how that works. Let's flip back over to the application. So let's go ahead and enable the strategy. And what we're going to see now, let's go to the main dashboard. What we're going to see now is the sort of snapshot view of the account that we have when logged in. As you can see, we've got some more loans down the bottom now. Those loans are all meeting our criteria. They're high risk. They're between 40 and 50. Unfortunately, it looks like we had about 6,000 or so in loans that we sourced them. So our principal balance went up to 71,000. Our cash drag came down from 66 to 60. But yeah, obviously, as I mentioned before, the platform doesn't have enough inventory to support right now. So our platform essentially enables us to lower the cost of capital to small businesses by connecting everyone full circle, from demand to advertising, to bringing that borrower through. We're also fully automated on the front end, and then closing that loan through to bringing it into this specific investor. Thank you very much.